welcome back. This is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I'm joined, as always, by my money-earning squad of Leo. Nobody else helped me earn money that time. We do have quite a substantial amount of money, but that is not what I am trying to do right now. When we last left off, we were in Timber, and we met these two guys, and they don't seem to have it all together. Let's challenge them to a card game to show them how much I have it together. Mr. C, do you seem to know rules unfamiliar to this region? Let's play a game with Balam rules and ours, sir. So it's like a mix of rules. You want to play cards? Yes, I do. What I am looking for here is one very specific rule that he wants to play. And that rule is open. He is bringing the same rule here. I will try to explain that as best as I can, but what I really want to have here is open, because Timber does not normally have the open rule, so I want him to learn it. I want to see your damn cards. He is not, unfortunately, playing the card that I want him to, so I will do my best to explain same as I completely destroy this guy. Should not be difficult for me whatsoever. Alright, now I am not going to be able to do same, but I can at least show you how it's done. I'm going to put Diablos right here in the middle. Now, in order for the same rule to come into effect, this is actually a good spot for it. Diablo would need a 1 pointing up to match the Blobra's 1, and then a 9 pointing left to match Cypher's 9. If that does happen, you know, you have a 1 and a 9, you match it, the same rule comes into effect and you flip both of these cards to you. It's useful at points, but really for this, it's not going to be that big of a deal, and it's not going to happen very often. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the sweep here, but I will easily take him out. I honestly don't remember which one of these I don't want. I definitely want the blue dragon. We'll leave the Gizzard behind. I don't remember it giving me something that I necessarily want. I think that was just like one thing or something like that. But Watts does have a card that I would like to get. It is a rare card. Hey, the open rule has spread throughout the region. Now I can see everybody's cards. So I will be back when I can see the card that he has that I want. And he has finally played it. It is this card here, the Angelo card. Now, unfortunately, because I did have to play him a couple times in order to get him to play it, he has actually re-spread out the one trade rule around. So I'm only going to be able to get Angelo this time. That is not that big of a deal, but it is kind of disappointing. But we should be able to win this anyway. Yeah, I would have gone for the clean sweep here, but not gonna get it this time. Here we go. We can get ourselves a dog whose name is Angelo, apparently. Now this one is a card that, well, just like Minimog, I won't spoil too much of it, but I don't have too big of a problem getting rid of this card. So we're going to modify this card right after I got it. It's actually not nearly as good as everything else that I have. Actually, let's take a look at the card first. Should be level 8. There it is. Angelo. It's not that great of a card. It's not as good as the Minimog, although it can be used in more situations. I don't particularly like this card, so modifying it goes. Let's get ourselves 100 elixirs. Good God. Can I make anything off of elixirs? You guys don't do that right. Where are my elixirs now? There are my elixirs. I can't make anything out of them? That's disappointing. Nothing? I figured I could make some cure-alls or anything like that, but nope. The answer to that is no. So I don't feel too bad about losing Angelo, but hey, 100 elixirs is 100 elixirs. I am actually going to drop another save because that took me way too long to get him to play that card. You don't know he has it, you'll pass it up so quickly. All right, let's move on now. The sound of the train moving, it's so relaxing, I'm sure it is. What, you're gonna wake the princess? You've got some guts, man. Our princess is in the room further down. All right, let's go talk to the princess. We know absolutely nothing about her other than the fact that she is considered a princess by everybody on board. And now the train has to stop. You know, you look a little familiar. Hey, you're, you know, from the party. So, does that mean you're a seed? It does. I'm Leo, the squad leader. There's 2 others with me. Yes, Seed is here. Take it easy. It's just that I'm so happy. I've been sending requests to Garden forever, but nothing. I'm so glad I spoke to Sid directly. Oh, so you were looking for the headmaster at the party? You know Cypher? Yeah. Well, he's the one who introduced me to Sid. Sid is such a nice man. I really didn't think Seed would come out to help a measly little group like us. But after explaining our situation to him, Sid gave the go-ahead right away. Now that you guys are here, we'll be able to carry out all kinds of plans. Once again, women walking is very loud. What kind of plans did you mean? Yes? I'm going back to the others. Okay, let's go. I guess we're off. Leo? Is he here? He? Cypher. Oh, she likes Cypher. No, he's not a seed. Oh. And off she goes. Wait, no. Oh yeah, my name's... And we actually get to name a character again for once. As suggested by the soul of the dragon, this is going to be Maria. Very pleased to meet you, Leo. Seed members dance quite well, don't they? Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills. Oh, so it's work-related. That's too bad. And we find the dog! Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner, whose name will not be Angelo. This is going to be Ein. Ein is really smart. Here, let me tell you. And now we get a tutorial that, once again, I'm going to skip. I'll just explain it really briefly. Smart, huh? Yes, Ein is very smart. I have some important work to do now. Be good, Ein. Okay, I'll meet you there. And off she runs, and now Ein is sad. Such a sad little Ein. Off into the corner you go. For a little bit of a whimper. Basically what happens as we look at the status for Maria. If we look at her status, we can see that her skills are decent, you know, considering that she's not equipped with anything. She's got good magic, good strength, good speed, no vitality. Her hit percentage isn't bad. Oh, no, it goes higher than 90. Yeah, nothing compared to Leo's, but it's still something. Still something. If we look at everything else, you can see, hey, she's friendly with all the Guardian forces. This, though, is what the tutorial was about, and it is very similar to the Guardian forces screen in that Ein will learn abilities. However, we only have these 2 right now, Ein Rush and Ein Cannon. Now, as we read a book or a magazine called Pet Pals, Ein will learn more skills, and then we can set it up to have Ein learn it. And Ein will learn it by Maria running around, actually walking, not by ability points or anything like that. So I can just run in a circle and Ein will learn it. So for now, we won't learn anything because we don't have anything to learn. And just for the record, the game does not care what you name the character. The cards remain the same. This is still Angelo. No matter if I name it after Cowboy Bebop or not. We are going to go back, though. We have a strategy meeting to attend out in the front. I want to say that I'm missing something, but I don't think I can actually get it yet. It's not that big of a deal anyway. But We need to head out here. And once again, women walking. I don't know why that sounds bugged out. This is Zell. And Zelvi. Hi, everyone. This way. And now we go into the super secret meeting room in, well, like the only other place that we could have gone to in this train. It is a train, after all. It's not like there's going to be a ton of hidden compartments all over the place. Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? Yeah, sure, whatever. It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP! The guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our arch-enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vinzer Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president, not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow at the smithereens with a rocket launcher? That is not a bad plan. Not quite. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? And now we go over quite an elaborate plan to get this done. First, I'll go over the model. Here we have two sets of trains. The yellow train on the top right is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has three cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. We didn't match colors at all. You said that the dummy car looked just like the president's car, but they're completely different. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president using his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. We'll use the two switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedure in 7 steps. Number 1, sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. Number 3, proceed across the roof of the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Delling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors and keeps him away from his car. Number 4, uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom, game over, right? Selfie, you are a dark, dark person. Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. We'll have to do this uncoupling way before that first switch point, just for the record. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Because it automatically links, I guess. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will be similar to the first one. And 7, escape with the president's car and our base.